The World Para-Athletics Championships are currently on in New Delhi. The globe's best para-athletes are in the Indian capital to go for gold. But at the top level, it isn't just their skill that makes the difference. The mental side of sport is just as important. We spoke to sport psychologist Gayatri Bhushan, whose firm Mind Matter Performance is the official health partner of the World Championships. Here's the report. It's rare that a truly global event takes place in New Delhi. The World Para-Athletics Championship at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium is giving India's para-athletes the chance to shine on home turf. After the historic performance at the Paris Paralympics last year, the Indian para-athletes aren't disappointing here either. India's tally has passed the double-digit mark. Helping those athletes hit those heights is sport psychologist Gayatri Bhushan, who has co-founded the organization Mind Matter Performance, one of the health partners of the World Para-Athletics Championships.
So the experience so far has been absolutely amazing. We've met some incredible people who truly recognize the importance of the mental side of sport. And we've also connected with so many Indian athletes who are genuine medal prospects. So what stands out for us is the sheer depth of talent that we have in this country. And the infrastructure is also improving, the facilities are developing, but what we really need right now is the stronger support system to help athletes harness this talent.
Dealing with para-athletes adds an extra layer of complexity for sports psychologists like Gayatri, but the larger approach remains the same.
So whether I'm working with any kind of athlete, to be honest, my fundamental approach doesn't change. What does differ are the kinds of challenges the athletes may face. Para-athletes may have additional stressors around identity, accessibility, or balancing multiple roles. That means the support has to be more tailored, empathetic, and holistic, while very much still focused on performance.
Now, sports psychology in India is still at a nascent stage, and there are multiple issues with accreditation which makes it difficult for Indian athletes to seek help from a qualified professional. Accredited and qualified psychologists like Gayatri Bhushan are rare in India.
The title of sports psychologist in India is not protected. Anyone can call themselves a sports psychologist even without proper training, proper supervised accreditation, and that's what is putting athletes at risk. So 2 years ago, I was working for Chelsea Football Club and then Brentford Football Club. And that's when my co-founder Akash Prasad and myself met in the United Kingdom, and we decided to launch Mind Matter Performance.
Indian badminton legend Prakash Padukone stressed on the emphasis that should be given to the mental aspect of sport at top level. After several Indian athletes at the Paris Olympics missed out on a medal by a whisker, Padukone believes that the Indian sports ecosystem is seriously lacking in the mental assistance department. But a more holistic transformation is needed in India.
We tend to provide resources only to an athlete when they've made it. For example, when someone becomes a Neeraj Chopra, then they have everything available to them. But what we need to start doing for our athletes over here, whether they are the able-bodied athletes or the para-athletes, what we need to start doing is providing them that support much earlier. We don't just have to have one Neeraj Chopra at the best level and at an elite level and then give him everything. We won't have just one Neeraj Chopra. We'll have hundreds of them if we start providing the support at a grassroots level.
Now, we don't have to look too far for examples on how assistance on the mental preparation front can elevate your game. Indian chess superstar Domaraju Gukesh credited mental conditioning coach Paddy Upton after his historic triumph at the World Chess Championship last year. And although Paddy Upton might not be a sports psychologist, his expertise has helped several Indian sportspersons. If India wants to see itself as a sporting superpower, then there is no doubt that a greater focus must be on the mental side of the game. Sports Bureau WION, World is One.